Hi, and welcome back. I'm Kristen Kelly.
And I'm Jeff Althaus.
And today we're talking to you about irrevocable trust horror stories. Jeff, would you like to start with one of yours?
Yeah, I've got a spooky one. So we had a client who came in with a revocable trust, which just means a trust that you can change your mind in and you can get rid of it if you want. But he had written on his, which is rule number 1, no writing on your documents, and he had changed it into an irrevocable trust. And in order to get the protections that come along with an irrevocable trust, which we won't go into right now, but you can't be in charge of that trust anymore. And irrevocable means irrevocable. You can't change your mind anymore and you can't get rid of it. The bummer here was that his house was owned by that trust, meaning he did not own it anymore. And he wanted to change who was getting his house, and he could not do that anymore because he didn't own his house anymore. Irrevocable trusts are very, very dangerous, and most of the times we recommend not doing them for reasons just like that. Kristen, do you have a horror story about irrevocable trusts?
Mine is more of it was almost a horror story. So mother and son, mother was probably in her 70s, son was maybe in his 50s, had come in because the mother wanted to be sure she was allowed to pay for some lawn upgrades. She had recently sold a house that was inside of her irrevocable trust. Somehow she was also the trustee of it, which is a big no-no. You can't have an irrevocable trust if you're also the trustee and the person who created it. She wanted to make lawn upgrades and had to get her son's permission. Thankfully, her son was not a jerk and said, yes, you can make those upgrades, but it's fair warning to everybody out there, some people's children would have said no because mom making those upgrades does what to the son's and other children's inheritance? It diminishes them. So be very, very careful and seek the advice of an attorney who specializes in estate planning before you go around creating irrevocable trusts and transferring your property into it when you lose control. That's it for today on Irrevocable Trusts. Don't forget to like and subscribe.